Oh,
Welcome, my brother. If you are here to train, then I would be delighted to teach you. It never hurts to reaffirm one's place within what I like to call the Great Balance. As preservers of this balance, we must strive to continually keep our minds clear and our hearts strong. Training helps us in this regard. I am glad you found your way here today. Young adventurer, the time has come for you to take a large step into a much larger world. Inside each of Cenarius's children is the call to serve nature. Animals and plants are our friends as well as our charges. We choose to devote our lives as preservers of balance for their sakes as well as our own. Your first step into this world will be to learn of the ways of the bear and to learn strength of body and heart. Ready yourself. All druids are welcome to the sacred lands of Moonglade, Tauren, and Night Elf alike. Keeper Remulos, Moonglade's guardian, keeps watch over all druids who hibernate there. Now that you're learning the ways of the claw, I'll teach you the spell that lets you transport yourself there. Cast it whenever you seek Moonglade's knowledge or solace. As for your first lesson, travel to Moonglade and speak with Dendrite Starblaze in Nighthaven about the path you're now on. Good luck, young druid. The druids of Thunderbluff sense a strange power leaking into the barrens east of Mulgore. Tonga Room Totem was sent to discover the source of this power, but we fear he will need aid. Travel to the barrens and speak with Tonga. He will be at the crossroads. To reach there, take the road east out of Bloodhoof Village. Enter the barrens, then turn north when the road forks. Continue north and you will find the crossroads. And do not leave the road, adventurer, for the barrens is a harsh land.
and so it begins, Father Cenarius, and so it begins. Dendrite makes a quick, invisible gesture in the air above him. A slight aura of power falls over him. The first perspective of nature you must adapt to is that of the bear. I will put you on the path to understanding this aspect of druidic life, but it is you that must embrace it and propagate it, now and forever. In the northwest part of Moonglade resides the home of a wise and noble being we call the Great Bear Spirit. For all druids, it has served as a tutor and mentor into the first true natural understanding of the bear. All druids at one point seek the spirit's wisdom, and you shall be no exception. Go to the Great Bear Spirit now and learn what it will teach. When it is satisfied with you, return to me here in Nighthaven. We will then see if you have truly taken account of the lessons it teaches.
Feel free to browse. May the stars guide you.
Greetings, adventurer. You are welcome in Nighthaven as well as all of Moonglade. The Cenarian Circle welcomes all beings who respect the authority and command of nature. While you are here, please be sure to preserve the balance in all things. Disturbances are not welcome here, and our wardens are trained to cease all hostilities without question. Dendrite makes another invisible gesture in the air above him as you approach. Another aura of power comes over him, and he smiles ever so slightly. I sense wisdom in you, young one, that was not present when we first met. You gaze upon me with strength and knowing intent, though this intent is yet not focused. You will now learn to focus your strength and adopt the nature of the bear into your work. The time has come for us to part ways, young one, as the application of your lessons takes you back to whom that sent you to me. Though the Tauren are thought to be young in the ways of Cenarius, Turak Runa Totem walks with much balance in the presence of nature. Listen to his instructions, and you will soon complete your first lessons into your role as a protector of balance. Go now, young one. We shall meet again.
Welcome back, adventurer. I sense that your first meeting with the Great Bear Spirit is the same as it is with all druids when they first start down the path of the Claw. A little bewildering, but very intense. I know it was that way with me. The Great Bear Spirit has been a part of Azeroth as long as Azeroth has existed in the heavens. We Tauren listen closely to such spirits, and we all prosper from its purpose. Now the time has now come for your first test of this purpose. Listen closely. On land west of Taurajo in the Barrens, just before it turns into Mulgore, lies a Moonkin stone. The Moonkin are special beasts not native to these parts. Lunaclaw, the stone's defender, will face you when Cenarian lunar dust is applied to it. Lunaclaw possesses within it a strength that you must use as one of the Claw. You've earned the right to use this Cenarian lunar dust, adventurer. Now show me that you've earned the right to possess the strength of body and the strength of heart needed as a druid.
How may I?
When mounted on the back of a Wind Rider, one sees that its reputation for strength and speed is well earned. friend. I have foreseen your arrival, young adventurer. Though perhaps you are not so young anymore. I think that it is time for you to move deeper into this land. I can sense that you are destined for great things. It is the crossroads that you must seek out, for our lives with the orcs have become intertwined and they need assistance. Continue down this road towards the east and follow it north to the crossroads. Find Thork within its walls. He has the Earth Mother's blessing.
I need to get closer.
The times we live in are as fickle as the shifting winds, adventurer. It is important to remember what is true and lasting in this world, and to preserve that. Everything else is a waste. My brethren in Thunderbluff were wise to send you, young adventurer, for the mystery of the Barrens is one that I alone cannot unravel. With your aid, let us hope we can find answers to our questions. Long ago, the Barrens was a lush place, teeming with life, but war and cataclysm raged across the land, scorching it and leaving a dry husk. Such is the way of things, and it saddens my heart. But within the past few years, new oases have formed in the Barrens, and life stirs. And deep down, we Druids sense a power leaking its way to the surface. We must find its source, travel to the Forgotten Pools, northwest of the crossroads, search its waters for a source of power, then return here.
I have need to send a crate of potions, reagents, and other items to my associates in the old world. Little time I have to actually see them to the dock at Ratchet, and the last caravan has already left. If you could, please take this to Wharf Master Dizzywig. He will ensure that it is placed on the next boat to Blackwater Cove. The oases of the Barrens hide a mystery. Life energy flows from their waters, invigorating the plants and beasts that drink it. Invigorating and altering. There is a mushroom that grows near these oases. Its spores hold properties that we, the apothecaries of Lordaeron, find useful. Bring me these spores and you will earn our gratitude.
It is good to see that more of our person allies have come to assist us from as far away as Thunderbluff. Again, I welcome you. All the Quillboars are our enemies, adventurer. Some just prove to be more of a nuisance than others. The Razormane tribe has been attacking our supply lines from Durotar, causing us no end of annoyance. I have scouts seeking the leader of these raids. But until then, any losses you can inflict on the filthy pigmen would aid us. Start in the northeast towards Durotar. You can always tell their dens from the huge, thorny vines that come up from the earth. Seek them out and slay them.
I have a bundle of hides from the animals of the Barrens and must get them to Thunderbluff. A colleague there, Ahanu, will use the hides to create leather goods. Will you take the hides to him for me? The quickest way to Thunderbluff is on the back of a Wind Rider. Bring the bundle of hides to Devrak, our Wind Rider master in the crossroads, and speak to him about transport to Thunderbluff.
I'm out of range. You found a fissure in the earth with gases bubbling from it. Strange. This may be an answer to our questions, but we cannot yet be sure. But it is a clue, and I am grateful that you found it. Like the one you found at the Forgotten Pools, there may be fissures at the other oases in the Barrens. If so, then perhaps the fissures are the oases' source of life. We must test this. Here, take these seeds. They are dead and infertile, but take them to the stagnant oasis to the southeast. If there is a fissure there, then place the seeds within it and observe.
Ah, yes, these are good specimens. Potent. I am forsaken, and we honor our contracts. Here is your reward, adventurer. I have rendered the spores you gave me into an emulsion. I must now send it to my associate, Apothecary Zama. If you were to carry this to her, she can offer you something from our stores of alchemical goods. She is in the Pools of Vision, a cave beneath the shamans of Thunder Bluff. The path to this cave is well hidden, but you may find it on the Spirit Rise Bluff. Do hurry. This emulsion will maintain its potency for only a short time, and must be resealed and processed before then.
If you must take these hides to Thunder Bluff, then you are speaking to the right orc. For a small fee, I will give you a Wind Rider to Thunder Bluff. There's no faster way to the city. If that is acceptable, speak to me again when you are ready to go. If you're taking those hides to Ahanu, then I think he's at Hiwa's armory, at the base of the Wind Rider Tower in Thunder Bluff. And that's right where you'll land.
Greetings. If you are here for leather goods, then you will find my wares well crafted. Ah, a new bundle of hides. I will get to work on these immediately. Thank you, brother. You have done me a great service. Here are some coins to pay for your time and travel costs. I have prepared leather goods for Jahan to sell at the crossroads. Will you bring them to him? If you have already been to the crossroads and spoken to their Wind Rider master, then you can fly one of our Thunderbluff Wind Riders back to him. Take the leather goods to Tal, our Wind Rider master in Thunderbluff, and speak with him to arrange transport to the crossroads. Adventurer, my brother soon stands before Chief Bloodhoof, and it is my honor to make his headdress for him. I want to ask a favor of you while I finish tanning these leather straps. There is not time for me to find enough feathers, and I was wondering, would you gather more for me? You can find feathers of the correct size from the harpies residing far to the north and northwest of Thunder Bluff. I need only 6 azure and 6 bronze feathers to complete the design.
Yeah? Ah, the spores from the barons that Helbrim was gathering. He garnered your aid in delivering them. Good. And the emulsion is still potent, so you must have wasted no time in the delivery. Well done, adventurer.
Our time will come.
Ah, I have just the thing for you. Farewell.
Greetings. If you are here for leather goods, then you will find my wares well crafted.
Well met.
Winds be at your back.
Hail, you need to take this to the crossroads, eh? That's not a problem. If you've already been there and spoken to Devrak, then you can take one of my Wind Riders back to him. In order to fly to a town, you must have already been there and spoken with the Wind Rider, master of that town. You have been to the crossroads and spoken to their Wind Rider, Master Devrak. So for a small fee, you can take a Wind Rider to him from here. Speak with me again when you are ready. Once at the crossroads, you can then deliver the leather goods to Jahan Hawkwing. Hail, young adventurer. I see you found your way to my doorstep. You have passed the rites of the Earth Mother and earned your place in Thunder Bluff. But in order to maintain the spot that you strived so hard to achieve, you must continue to prove your worth to your people. We are hunters, adventurer. Down below in Mulgore there is a mighty Kodo named Arachia. Show me your skills in the ways of tracking and hunting by bringing me the Horn of Arakia. You have finally taken your large step into a much larger world, adventurer. I sense the teaching of the Great Bear Spirit within you, and I sense that you have received the strength that Lunaclaw possessed. There are no further obstacles in your way. Let me now teach you what it means to be a Druid of the Claw. Welcome, my brother. If you are here to train, then I would be delighted to teach you. It never hurts to reaffirm one's place within what I like to call the Great Balance. As preservers of this balance, we must strive to continually keep our minds clear and our hearts strong. Training helps us in this regard.
Peace, friend. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
That ability isn't ready yet. I don't have a target. enough rage. Need more rage.
Looking for something special? May the eternal sun shine upon. Ah, I've been expecting you.
Greetings, young one, and welcome to Thunder Bluff. You'll find a safe refuge from the burdens of the world here. All denizens of the Horde are welcome here. The spirits of the present and past come alive here in this sacred place, my friend. Honor them, and in doing so, honor yourself. Well done. A fine kill that was. I will send a gathering party to collect the carcass so we can retrieve the hide and meat. You have done a great deed for your people, adventurer. Thank you for your help, adventurer. My part in my brother's ceremony is almost complete. Giving him his headdress and witnessing the ceremony are all my duty requires of me.
Be careful.
Scorn Whitecloud is a wise Tauren. He has hunted for years and years, and although his body is old, his spirit burns fiercely. We are honored to have him with us. If Scorn sent you to me, then you too must have the hunter's spirit. And to have gathered these claws shows your burgeoning skills. Perhaps you are ready to walk the path. If you wish to walk the hunter's path, then your journey leads to the Barrens. Its beasts are strong-willed and fierce. You will learn much by hunting there, and your spirit will grow. Speak with Surgra Darkthorn. She will be your first guide in the Barrens. Surgra is at the crossroads. To reach her, travel east from Bloodhoof Village into the Barrens, then north as the road forks. And have care as you travel. The Barrens holds great danger for the unprepared and unwary.
How may I aid you? We shall meet again.
Welcome, my brother. If you are here to train, then I would be delighted to teach you. It never hurts to reaffirm one's place within what I like to call the Great Balance. As preservers of this balance, we must strive to continually keep our minds clear and our hearts strong. Training helps us in this regard.